inside forward 50. Over the top of Howarth. Leading it back, trying to get around his Cordner. Very experienced. Goes in front of Hyde, Cordner right in her back pocket.
5 years with the Gold Coast, 1 year with Brisbane prior to that.
Gets a little hand pass to Campbell, her kick smothered. Hyde over the top, Cordner is there. Just runs.
Lachlan kicks over the head of McDonough and easy kickings. On the chest, she goes inside the attacking 50 but turned it over. Speaking of, Baba, another possession, scrubs it though, and Cordner, the roadblock once more for Carlton, goes out to Vesio. Vesio's got space. Dersma, Cordner, waits it nicely, Hendry out, and from Wales off to Williamson, Cordner just clings on.
The other side.
Cordner to the half-back line.
You love to see that. Kids just so happy to be here.
And kick from Hipwell back towards the wing. Cordner's had a fine night. Dashing, kicking forward.
Need to keep their feet. Does really well with Hodder bearing down. And now Poppy, the excitement machine, what she got in her boot. Can't quite work it to Hartle. Heads are spinning for these Blues defenders, although Harriet Cordner.
Incredibly strong mark under Davidson pressure.
Absolutely brilliant. Straight down the corridor the lines go. Harriet Cordner jumps off her player Davidson, tries to trap it. Mullins. All the Blues. Brute force, breaks the tackle, bombs it long, and sitting there under enormous pressure was Harriet Cordner.
Only kicks long to half forward. Cordner's done such a good job of that so far this season, Meg.
Absolutely, and she was on the last line there, so she had...
As one of their inclusions for this week, the skipper. Bounce its way into the middle. Vesio, the sharp hands. Cordner bustles through a tackle. Drops it inside the 50. Coming over the top. At the Blues. Here's Hendry. Dangerous kick. Poor kick. Bit it off into the middle of the ground. Cordner made it work. Berry thumps it to half forward. And Cordner. Mark pressure there. Drops the kick inside the forward 50. And Cordner's been a... Gave it back to Single. Blasts it inside the 50. Cordner was waiting. Walters away. Under absolutely no pressure and kicks it to guess who?
Harriet Cordner.
Cordner dominated this second term. McLaughlin trying to assert herself. Got it away to Smith. Smith inside 50 for the Suns.
Stood up and been huge. She's had the 9 contested possessions. Dana Finn as well.
So mobile up the ground. Kick from Clayton inside's not a great...
Was superb. Riddell bangs it on the boot to a one-on-one. In space, Alice O'Loughlin got it. Touched.
They're at the contest for the Kangas.
So Cordner's got options. Harrington's one of them.
Decides not to.
Does the unselfish thing and probably should have gone for home in the end. Cordner.
Yeah, it's an odd option. There wasn't really anyone there for the Kangas.
Intercepting mark.
They play the best style, they get the best players, they play the best system. And it's no surprise we'll see the results we get from the Kangaroo. And they're reaping the rewards. It's fantastic.
But things can turn.
Frankston could be anything. Who knows what conditions that'll cough up. But that's a challenge of this.
One-on-one on the wing. Outstretch was beaten. Webster tries to beat Cordner. Cordner drags her down in a tackle, holding the ball.
For some support, Nim got it to Indy, and then the kick to half forward. It's all Carlton back there, though. As it a keep continuing to goal, try to chip it back in for beaten Webster. Missed the target. And the Blues can mop up through Cordner. Support from McCarthy, who's a long kick, lets it go, just holds up though. Tripped McCarthy down the line. Kickawack sees it out.
And this time, Kaufman with a massive kick, and it's all Carlton back there.
And Cordner intercepting. Alley. High ball in. Cordner camped underneath. Great defensive mark. Read it well, set up perfectly, and gets a bit of rebound going for.
Breaks the tackle. Burst of speed into the pocket. Cordner.
Needs some support. Gets it. Cordner takes on the tackler from Amy McDonald. 2-on-1 out on the wing. Cordner first to recover.
Inside forward 50. Hard at it. Spinning one way, then the other. Grundon just ran out of
Matthew Buck and his coaching staff will be hanging out for quarter time just to try and reset that aspect of...
Absolute best. Kick towards half forward. Cordner came over the top. Kicks to the wing. Looking at what Abs is saying, that is playing tempo football at the moment, controlling it.
Spills out momentarily. Smith hurriedly on the boot and Cordner over the top. They've got a bit of run here, the Saints. Clark tries to get through the tackle that affected the... Xenos were loaded up to a pack. Will need a fly, not the fly. Defensive 50. To a pack of numbers on the outer side. Standing strong is Cordner. Sends it back inside 50. A big fly, it's Keck.
In the end by Fitzgerald, but it's picked up by O'Dowd. She's tackled, she's caught, and that is holding the ball. Cordner had caught her, then stripped her, and now she'll have the free kick, and she brings it to Dersma.
I'll just bang it long inside forward 50. And Cordner has taken the mark. Wanting the free kick was Goldsworthy, but been able to flick it out. Now break, not the best kick off the boot, and Cordner.
Ball's just rebounded straight back out.
Handy bit of evasion there. Cordner needed to get away, and she
done it. And in the end, it's Cordner who can clear it for the Blues, who finds
Shearer. Turns it over. Cordner.
With a high ball up the wing. Tough one to try to take. Cordner is able to gather. And will feed it backward. Then goes long. Up towards Riggs. Crutching in. Cordner. And
it's a mark.
Paid a mark in the end. Again, took it off hands. Quick snap. Couldn't find it. Can intercept. You can see those inside 50s the last 10 minutes clearly favouring Carlton. Acker can take it and go quickly. There's a wobbly kick towards Riggs, and in the end it's another intercept mark to Cordner.
Yeah, Sana Backer at the top of the 50 there.
Go all the way up to the 50 and sends it inside, but Riggs was blocked out of it. Another intercept mark to Cordner.
It's because the ball's always going to skid in a line, in a straight line.
Timing forward.
Conditions by Roxy Rue coming off half-back line. That's going to be the difference.
Harriet Cordner. And kick back to the wing.
Good use of the body there from Dalgleish. A chip pass. Cordner bashes. An augural docker, and they manages to keep it in the end. Now Pater's dragged down on a full-time basis.
And they'd love to have Erdley sitting down back if you're looking at the matchup. So Laura Elliott on Poppy Shoals, it's 172 centimetres.
Clears it away for the Hawks. A bouncing ball. Cordner comes to meet it, aided by a good shepherd from Pound. Heel back towards Cordner. She's closed in on.
So she spears it inside forward 50 and waiting for it. The veteran Cordner, who's having some kind of year in the All-Australian squad.
That kick had to be perfect.
The kick again goes out long, and it's Cordner again. Rod inside 50, heading towards McDonough. But to West on the left, it'll land in the square. McDonough's got a few to beat. Eliza West, all the Hawks, as Fleming emerges away with the footy.
Pokes it back inside once again, and speaking of incredible seasons, you're not supposed to play your best footy, Mel, at the age of 33, but that's what Harriet Cordner's done.
Yeah, I mean...
Towards the middle. Potter picks up the football. Pound continues the pressure. Strong, important mark taken by Cordner. Important hand in there, though. Put a little bit of pressure on. They should still be able to work it out. 5, look at the distance on that kick all the way to the goal square, and that's another great grab taken by Cordner. Effectively floats a kick inside 50, and guess who?